Hi everyone, welcome back to NB channel. Today let's talk about how to see your Spotify stats. I've noticed that a lot of Spotify users are curious about their listening data. While Spotify does provide some built-in stats, they're actually pretty limited. So today, I'm going to share 5 free Spotify stats tools that I've personally tried and found really useful. The first one is Stats for Spotify. This website is very simple and easy to use. It lets you view your listening stats from the last 4 weeks, the past 6 months, or even all time. You can also generate a playlist with just one click. One feature I really like is that it shows the exact time when a song was played, so you can see exactly when you listen to a specific track. The second tool is Spotify Stats. The interface looks really nice, and its features are quite similar to the first tool. What I do like about it is that it displays the album artwork for each track, which makes it easy to see which album the song came from. The third is Receiptify. This one is extremely popular on social media. It displays your listening history in the form of a receipt, just like something you'd get from a store. What makes it fun is the format itself. When you share it with friends, it feels like you're exchanging receipts, except instead of showing what you bought, it shows what you've been listening to. The next one is Obscurify. The interface reminds me a bit of a presentation slide, almost like a PowerPoint. It analyzes how obscure your music taste is by comparing your listening habits with the average listener in your country. Compared to the previous tools, it shows fewer data points. But one interesting feature is that it analyzes the mood of the music you listen to. The last one is Volt.fm. To me, this tool feels like a combination of several of the tools we just mentioned. There's also a really fun section called Roast. It basically roasts your Spotify listening data from a month ago. After reading it, I honestly found it pretty hilarious. However, some content is still paid, but I think the free version is sufficient for most needs. Now that we've looked at how to see your Spotify stats, the next question is, what if you want to download those songs? For that, you'll also need a third-party tool, NB Spotify Music Converter. First, download and launch NB Spotify Music Converter. Then find the playlist you created using one of the Spotify Stats tools. Click the floating Add button in the bottom right corner. Select the songs you want to download, and click Add. Next, open the settings and choose your preferred output format, just like you see in the video. Once everything is set, click the green Convert button, and the music will start downloading. After the download is finished, you can find and locate your songs in the History section. These tools are meant for personal use, so be mindful of your account privacy when logging into third-party sites. Also, these websites may not always be stable, so if one doesn't load, just try again later. And that's everything for today's video. Why not go check out your own Spotify stats and download your favorite songs? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe,